As you can see, it is gone. This grass cutter is not having tail. When it was young, I was just trying to pick it, and then it used the fingers to hold the net, and then the nail just cut off. That's why it's not. But this is not how grass cutter is. Every grass cutter is having a tail. Only this one is not having a tail, because when I was picking it, when they were young, it just hold the net, and then the nail, the tail was off, as you can see. Good. I cross it like this. Now I come this way. Grass cutter farming is very easy. Grass cutter farming is very easy. As you can see. Break it. Break it. That's why we are not I learned some have trained their grass cutters to take water. But here, Holy Land grass cutter farming, we have not trained them with water, because the feed we give them are always fresh. But to avoid your animals dying, to avoid your grass cutters dying, you have to bring the grass at home in the morning. Then evening, you can feed them with it, because in the morning there are some animals, ants and others, that can be stick to the leaves. And when they eat it, as they are hungry, they may not take that, and they will die. But here, grass cutter farming, if you give them the food, you see them playing the leaf by themselves. I will try one, and then you will see. So as the feeding process is going on, I will be doing the experiment for you to see. This grass cutters are just 2 months grass cutters. This is just 2 months. As you can see, just 2 months. 2 months grass cutters. Good. 2 months grass cutters. See. Then I lock it. I do my own locking for my cage. Feeding the grass cutters, just break it, because the leaves are long. Break it again to the level of the cage. This is it. This I have to add some, because they are 2 in 1. They are 2 in 1 because we are being crossing. We have just weaned the mother from the children, because the time is up for crossing. We do the weaning here 6 weeks. That is 1 month, 2 weeks. When the water is cold, we make it 2 months. The water is cold. They may need the mother's heat to support them. We make it 2 months. But if the water climate is changing, in the hot season, we just make it 6 weeks. But in the cold season, or in the rainy season, we make it 6 weeks. In the rainy season, we make it 2 months for them to have their mother with them for long, for breastfeeding. And because of the way we feed them, just 1 month, 2 weeks, you see them, you not recognize them. They increase in size, and they start eating. One thing that we have recorded here is that just after 3 days after birth, you see them starting or learning how to eat. Small, or gradually. You see them eating the chips. The chips from their mother. The small ones the mothers has dropped down, we'll be picking them gradually. These grasscutters you are seeing here are just 2 months, 2 weeks. You see, 2 months, 2 weeks. And because the mother is small, they are also small. We have the small type here and the big type here. We use the big type 1 for crossing and the small type 1 for crossing. The small type 1 for crossing and the big type 1 for crossing. That is the male. That's the male. Because if the female is small, you use the big one. It can give birth more than the strength and it will die. But yet we have not recorded any death of grasscutter here. No. Because we give them proper grass and they are always healthy. You mix them with cassava and then cassava sticks. It's not always you have to feed them with soft things. Sometimes they may need hard things to chew because they do sharpen their teeth on the metals. So you have to put something hard in it. So because of the eating, their teeth will be reducing. That is one character about grasscutter. Grasscutter, when the teeth is long, they cannot open them out again, and then they can't eat and they will die. But if you put something hard in it, you'll be sharpening the teeth, so it becomes sharper and then shorter for it to eat. Because their teeth always grow. Their teeth always grow. Their teeth always grow. That's one thing we have recognized here about grasscutters, as you can see. We are still on the feeding. We are still on the feeding. We are still on the feeding. Just break it. Break it again. To the level of the cake. It will eat by itself. We are finished with the corn. And one thing you have to know here, we do 2 times feeding, morning and evening. So we are now finishing the morning. We are now finishing with the morning. And in the evening, you have to come and continue. Before evening, they will finish with all this, and then we add another one. So tomorrow morning, if we feed them this evening, tomorrow morning before we do cleaning, we do cleaning once a day. Our grasscutter family here, we do cleaning once a day, either morning or in the evening. We have finished with the cleaning, and I fed them. This is the second feed we are giving them. This is the second feed we are giving them. So after they finish this, we will leave them. Before evening we come back, we are finished with the morning one. Then we top them with another one. Around 8 or 9, then we go and sleep. Because grasscutters do eat much in the night. They eat more in the night. They eat more. They do sleep in the day, and then they eat more. So in the day, we don't make noise here. We don't make noise here. Anything we do it under tone. We are disciplined here. We are disciplined here. We have our quiet time here. So we balance everything to be good. So before evening, we will finish with it, then we come, then top it with other in the evening. So the next day morning, before we do cleaning. One thing we have recognized, this white grasscutter you are seeing here is having some different character among all the grasscutters here. If you feed them in the morning, it will eat small and then stop, then sleep for a while before it will come again. It normally does that. It normally does that. This white grasscutter you are seeing is having different character from all the grasscutters over here. That's one thing we have seen here. So as you can see, it is sleeping. It's just eating the corn husk and it is resting. We are still on the feeding. We are going to the next colors. Break it. Break it to the level of the cage. Just put it inside this way. Don't just leave it into the cage. No. Because they may be stepping on it, they may urinate on it, and they may drop their waste on it, and they will not eat again. Immediately their urine get wet too much, they will not eat again. So you have to just put it inside this way, and then they will be cutting it by themselves. So you see that they will be rather stepping on the waste. They will rather step on the waste. Here's something small we have here. We are still on the feeding. As you can see. We are still on the feeding. Break it. Break it. You see that? They are coming for it. They are coming for it. You just put it inside this way. Some will stand at the front, some will go behind it just to eat. We are still on the feeding. We are still on the feeding. We are still on the feeding. For these grasscutters, we have to top all their food for them. So I'll add small to eat. Add small to eat. I'm done with it. Now I'll go to the mother. Let's get this. You see the mother is coming for it. Let's put it inside this way. If you are doing the feeding, you have to be very careful with the mothers. You see the young ones are very small. So if you're not careful and the food and the feed or the grass fall on them, they can die. They can die. Grasscutters are not that strong. They are strong in distraction, but they are not strong to face certain challenges. They are strong in distraction. When they come to your farm, they will destroy things. But yeah, they are not strong to face certain challenges. So if you want to put the food or the grass in the cage, you have to know how to put it inside so that it will not step on them or it will not fall on them. So they may have space in moving. Thanks very much. God bless you. We are still on the feeding. We are still on the feeding. This one might be more because it is having trouble. So, break it. If you are feeding grasscutters, don't be in haste because you'll be picking them. And if you are harsh with them, you don't have time with them. The day you come to pick them, they will not stand for you. You have to have time for them. Sometimes when they open the cage, they will come close to you. Just give your hand to them. So when they get to know you, anytime you want to pick them, it will not be difficult for you. It will not be difficult for you. That is how, you see, this one has come out. This one is having the children. So if you want to put the cage, if you want to put the grass inside, lean it like this. You see where the children are. So they will not be hurt. Then I close the cage. This one you can see. You see, it's very calm. It just came out and it has gone to the cage by itself. It just came out to refresh itself. It has come to stretch out small and it is gone back to the cage.